Professor HT Theater, I've got the Elvis glasses on today because I went into the doctor the other day and my retina issue with my eye has been acting up and I cannot have bright lights. And when filming these videos, there's bright lights, so I opted to get the Elvis glasses because they're very stylish. The next segment I'm going to do about choosing the correct projector screen is about the different types of screens you can purchase and the different sizing you can do. Home theater aficionados that like to get into home theater usually prefer to go a fixed screen. A fixed screen is a permanently mounted screen that is affixed to the wall, and it usually has some type of black border on it on the side with a velour coating on the sides. Now that isn't a perfect rectangle, but you get the idea. So a fixed screen is permanently tensioned, so it's flat, and it looks a lot like a TV. There's a lot of new fixed screens coming out with they call zero edge, no border. You've got the Stewart screens that have a 3.5-inch border, the Luxus Deluxe screen walls. You've got the Cinema Contour by Daylight, which is very similar, and you've got Elite Screen, which does a very similar screen called Easy Frame. And they can come into sizes from 82 all the way up to 200 diagonal in 16:9 or 2.35 to 1 formats. Now, a lot of people that live in apartments or they don't have a whole lot they can't put a fixed permanent screen on their wall like a condo, an apartment. They might go with the old manual pull down. Now these are fairly inexpensive screens. They start around $79. And you can basically either ceiling mount them or wall mount them. And what it is, it's like a roller shade like you would on a window, and you would pull the fabric out of the case and it would come down like a shade. And some have what they call a controlled screen return, where you just go like this and it pops back in the case. The others you'd have to kind of move it back up on your own. And the manual pull down is an economical way to get a home theater, say in your apartment or condo. The electric screen is another way to go if you've got a permanent installation, say in your living room or media room, and say you have a fireplace or a bookcase or some other thing behind the wall that you cannot put a fixed screen onto. Like for instance, in my house I have a beveled wall that comes in and out, so I can't put a fixed screen there, so I have an electric screen that comes up in a case. Now there's two types of screens, the tension and the non-tension. The tension you'll see has a guide wire on the edges and makes the screen completely flat. The non-tension you'll see no wire, but the black border in the case just comes straight out. And it can be a little wavy if, say, you have a ceiling fan or something that could move the sides different ways. So we always recommend trying to go with a tension screen. Now the cost is a little bit more on a tension. If your budget won't allow, the non-tension still works pretty well. We have electric screens on our website, htmarket.com, that start at $99. And they can go up to in the thousands with Stewart. Visionary, Model A, those go up higher, but these are the decision trees you have when you select a projector screen. Professor HT Theater talking to you about fixed, manual, and electric screens. These are the different ways of mostly turn the projector screens are advantage. First I'm going to talk about